I got this comment a few different ways, so let's talk about the original contract between Jamie and Leary. This will have spoilers from the book and the new episode from season 7, so if you're looking to avoid them, please do keep on scrolling. So I provided some snippets from the book so you can pause and read if you so choose to, but to summarize, Ned Gowan in the books is having this conversation with Jamie and Claire. The text is written from Claire's point of view. In the show, they have Jamie and Claire talking directly with Leary, and Joni is present. That is not how it goes in the books. So in the books, there's a little bit of a reference. This is dialogue that was pulled directly out of the books that Jamie says in the show. But Ned had originally drawn their annulment up years ago and arranged the annual payments to Leary, the dowries for Mersley and Joan, which were set up when Claire came back through the stones, basically saying that his marriage to Claire never legally ended because she did not die, and so his marriage to Leary then was null and void. In the original document, as per this statement here, Jamie had set aside a very generous dowry for Joan, but it was only to be given to her on the occasion of her marriage, which now we know she does not wish to marry. She wants to join the nunnery. So you can pause and hold to read this snippet here, but basically Jamie states to Ned that he wants to give all of the money to Joni, but Ned had already previously had a conversation with Joan about her requests for this rewritten document. So in it, she says she only wants a small amount of the dowry money, the rest to be given to her mother with stipulations, which they did touch upon in the show. Part of that is that the funds have to be overseen by a trustee and that the money shouldn't be released to her unless she marries Joseph Boswell Murray, which they talk about in the show. Though part of the stipulation of accepting this document is that Leary is to be married. And then again, pause and read if you so choose. But Joan requests that Jamie is the basically the trustee for all of these funds to make sure that even though he's not legally bound to owing Leary this alimony money or money for their dowries, he is in charge of sending her only the proposed amount in increments, and it's to be used solely for the upkeep of Balrigan. This enables her mother to keep her home, which she loves so much and does not want to leave, and be independent, but is not allowing her access to all this money all at one time. So Jamie says, make it so. Ned rewrites the contract, and then that is the contract that we see in the show. He presents to Leary, and she reluctantly agrees to sign, although I think it makes her happy to be free of a lot of the constraints that the previous arrangement held, and also permission to marry Joseph Boswell Murray. Hopefully this clarifies the previous contract for you a little bit, and the show did a very good job explaining exactly what the book did in regards to the new contract as well.